Look at this. I'm freaking huge. Freaking huge. Peekaboo. Welcome. I'm your master level trainer, Alex Diaz, aka Mr. Freaking Huge. And I know it looks different. Yeah, you're in a different setting. I'm in the Mahan Club, and I might put my video of this place on my other channel. I stay here from time to time. This is my third home pretty much. So I'm going to talk about issues with forearm, carpal tunnel, and wrist issues, finger issues, elbow issues, because I actually have a client who has issues with his forearm. He has an issue with the extensor muscles. So he has pain right in here. So right in here he has pain, and but this device I'm going to show you in a minute will help with carpal tunnel and this issue with the extensors. And the whole thing is that when you're doing, like, let's say you're always benching, you're doing a lot of bench presses, and all your focus is on benching, and you don't work on the opposing muscles like your back muscles and your real delt muscles, then you're gonna have imbalances from your chest and your back. So the same thing happens when you're formed. When you're squeezing something, you're always squeezing the ball, you're always tightening your grip, but we don't do exercises to open up our hands. So what happens, it causes imbalances in our elbow and our forearm, and issues like that. So there's a piece of equipment which is very cheap. I actually bought this for my client. I got a 3-set. It comes in a box. It's called a Handmaster Plus. No, I'm not endorsed by this company. No, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just showing you ways you could help you with your carpal tunnel and your forearm issues. So what this thing is, it's pretty much a ball, and there's 3 different balls. I got a 3-set. So it's a soft, medium, and hard. This is the firm one. This is the hardest one. So what you would do is you would put your thumb on the bottom, and you would put it the first knuckle to your thumb, and then you would do the same for the other in between your first knuckle and your second knuckle, and you just keep on doing that through all the rubber bands, just like so. Okay. And all you would do is, if you have carpal tunnel, you would keep your arm straight, and you would squeeze, and then extend your fingers out, and then squeeze and extend your fingers out. So that's for if you have carpal tunnel. If you have the forearm issue, like I said, you want to, while you're doing the same movement, you're going to squeeze, but when you extend, you're going to also turn your palms up. So instead of just squeezing and coming up, you're going to come up and extend your wrist. You're going to bring your wrist up at the same time. So you're going to squeeze, extend. You can tell just from doing this, my forearm, when I extend, these muscles over here, the extensors, are being worked. Okay? If you work on your fingers, you will do like a tiger claw grip and just finger and then come out, finger and come out. Alright? So if you can afford this is about like 30, 40 bucks. If you buy the set, it's about 40. I actually bought this for my client, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna post on this side, I'm gonna post a before after picture of my client who's 73 years old and making good progress. So if you can't afford this, I'll give you like a cheaper version you could do. Is those lobster clasps where they tie lobster, those thick rubber bands. So what you would do is you could take those and put them on your fingers, and then do individually each finger, and you wrap around your finger like a rubber band, and do the same thing for each finger. Okay, you could do that. I recommend this because you could do it one at once and you save time. And this is actually made for this. This is actually a therapy. So and also you could do if you have issues with extensors, is you could put maybe like a protein tub, fill it up with sand or with like rocks, and then you would place your hand in the container and then open your hand up and just spread your fingers and then let go, and the weight of the tub is pretty much over here, and then you're just going to extend and hold your arm like this, and it's going to work these muscles here. So just holding it would would help you with the extensor. So you would do that for time. So if you're doing the tub version, you do that for time. If you're doing the rubber band, you do it for like 15-20 reps. Same thing for this. But these come in 3 sets, and they have different, grips. So one of the balls is really soft, and there's a medium one. This one's the hardest one. So I recommend it if you have issues with your elbow, your extensor muscles. And it's just good to do because we never extend in our training. We're always doing pull-ups, grabbing, pushing, and we never extend our fingers, and that could cause a lot of issues with your elbow, your forearm muscles, cause imbalances and stuff. So there's a way of correcting it. So I recommend it, and that's it. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, that's not sexy. Stay freaking you.